Hey everyone!
Hello, hello.
So thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be doing a review of the Caitlyn Clark versus Angel Reese kind of rematch, match down, whatever you want to call it. It was...
And well, wider, Iowa versus LSU.
So now start pitting people against each other. But you know, they were kind of the stars of the game. With a lot of support from Flauj and a couple other, you know, kind of up-and-coming players, I guess, in the trending circuit, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like Iowa as a team supported Caitlyn Clark, but then Caitlyn Clark just big dogged it a lot of the way through. But let's get into the blow by blow. What did you see in the first half?
Okay, so the first half was pretty interesting because or the whole game was kind of like watching a back and forth match where just as you thought one team had a leg up on the other team, they played catch up so quickly. So from the rip, you know, Caitlyn Clark was showing her flair and like just going for her shots. And I think LSU just needed a little time to get their footing. But pretty quickly, Angel Reese was able to make a few threes. But it's so crazy to watch the game because it's like Angel will play, and she did have moments, like long periods where she was just playing really phenomenally. But there's always that little interjection of like Caitlyn Clark coming back for Iowa, you know, and keeping pace with them. And that way they never fully lost their footing.
Yeah, and like Angel Reese and Flauj played so well. Like I think Angel had 17 and 20, Flauj had like 24. But I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here because throughout the game, Haley Van Lith just played too soft a defense on Caitlyn Clark, like on anybody else, and the announcer said it a couple of times. On anyone else, that's great defense. But that's like saying on anyone else, that's great defense when someone's guarding Steph Curry.
And we brought up, like, why wasn't Flauj guarding her from earlier in the game, you know?
Van Lith guarded her for like 75% of the game, and the other 25% was where they had the most success, like stopping her and getting in her face on some of these shots. But just again and again, Van Lith gave up crazy threes, and they were crazy, but like there were 9 threes. I wouldn't be surprised if 7 of them were on Van Lith.
And again, like you said, crazy threes, the distance in which like Caitlyn Clark can throw from is phenomenal. And you know, I think that was like what stood out is like even like I think LSU maybe prepared closer to like where they thought she'd take the shot from versus where she actually would, and they'd only have like one person guarding her.
That's kind of what I'm saying about like they knew
who they're
Van
playing
Lith. Even I'm sure Kim Mulkey had to be saying to her, "You need to be glued to her when she comes out of half court," kind of thing. Like it's just been common knowledge, and she's one of the most watched college players now. Like if you don't know that she's gonna take and make those threes, I don't know. And like when they made the switches, the other players, Flauj and then like Poe was on her for a minute too.
Yeah.
They played her like she was the player was gonna shoot. No, like a player was gonna shoot from out there.
Oh, okay.
And then like though she was taking them, she was also missing them.
Yeah.
In those moments because like they were closer.
And I think that's a part of like making her feel more intimidated and like getting in her nerves a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely made a difference just in like guarding her from not like I wouldn't say a distance, but not nearly like I'd say in her face or like on her back as like you could be without getting a foul, you know. And I was wondering if that was the thing where they were afraid of fouling against her, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, again, they lost the game because Caitlyn Clark was just fantastic.
Yeah, breaking records.
Exactly,
you know?
like tying the NCAA record for most threes in a game, breaking the records that you were talking about, 3-point and assists. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're at points. Van Lith could have played better defense, so maybe could have just played defense on someone else. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And you know, I do see, and I think watching you watch the game, I see your same frustrations where Angel was like begging to have the ball passed to her, and it just wasn't happening.
No, I even forgot about that. How
Yeah.
just like multiple possessions, especially in the first half. She'd just have her hands up in the middle of the lane, like, please pass me the ball. And they wouldn't get her the ball for like 3 or 4 possessions. So that was tough too. But kudos to Iowa. Definitely got a fantastic chance at winning this championship. So we'll be watching to see how it turns out.
Yeah, and we'll keep you guys updated. Please like and subscribe if you want more basketball or food content. I try to post as often as I can. And like and subscribe. Thank you.